Hello there, and welcome to the third installment of the Positive Paulie podcast, The Benches of Cape Cod. I'm Positive Paulie, your morning show host on Coffee FM, and thank you very much for joining me and checking this out, and we hope you become a photographer of benches and views from some of your favorite benches here on Cape Cod. The love of my life, Frederic, and I enjoy hiking different trails around the Cape, and we've discovered benches while doing so. Some of those benches are at the Mass Audubon Wellfleet Bay Wildlife Sanctuary. I remembered that there were some benches out there, so we ventured back out to the Wellfleet Bay Wildlife Sanctuary, where we met Betsy and Marie, who were very gracious enough to get us headed in the direction so that we could find the benches. So we took a walk and found those benches. There's two benches together that offer very different marshland views because of the direction that each bench is aimed. And there is an inscription on each bench on a plaque that's attached to the back of the bench. One reads, "In loving memory of Ken and Ruth Fairchild, and to Bruce, our Kemosabe, brother, and forever North Star, Nancy and Les." The other inscription plaque reads, "In memory of Muriel Noonan Pierce and William J. Pierce, from the Pierce children." So we spent some time enjoying the views from those two benches and then headed on up a grassy area to a hillside bench that offers an expansive view of the Wellfleet Harbor out towards Cape Cod Bay. If you have never visited the Wellfleet Bay Wildlife Sanctuary, it's a must-do type of place to go. You really ought to, because Albert Einstein says, "Look deep, deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better." And it's so true. When you spend time walking these trails at the Wellfleet Bay Wildlife Sanctuary and you stop and you pay attention, it's amazing what you see. And we intend on going back, Frederic and I, and checking out the Goose Pond Trail. I understand there's a bench overlooking an otter slide, and if you're lucky enough and you have patience, you may get a chance to see some otters sliding down and playing in that area. And there's also other trails that go out towards the water, the Tri-Island Trail, many different trails to enjoy there. So it's not just to spend a few minutes or go at separate times. That's what Frederic and I do. We'll go at different times and break it up so that we're not necessarily spending the whole day, but you could spend at least the whole day there. Enjoy your trips around the Cape, taking pictures of benches and the views from them. Tell us the story about how you came upon the bench, what you might know about the bench, and share that with us on Coffee FM's Facebook page. Thank you very much for joining me as I share with you the third installment of our Benches of Cape Cod. Just a few of the benches and their views out in the Wellfleet Bay Wildlife Sanctuary. I'm Positive Paulie, thanking you again and looking forward to our fourth installation. Where will that be? Maybe it'll be one that you supply. So make sure you take those pictures of the benches and the views, post them on our Facebook page, and join in the movement of the Benches of Cape Cod.